Hello there, aunties, and happy Wednesday. Oh my goodness, guys. I haven't been uploading videos for what, like 2 days now, and it feels like forever. I got so used to make daily videos that I don't know. I mean, I stopped making videos for like 2 days, and it feels like if it had been a week or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm here with baby Gabriella. Look how cute she looks. She has her little lamb that she's borrowing this from little David. Her brother David came home with this one. So yeah, so I'm gonna get her changed. I have a onesie here that I have for a while now from Gerber. Look how cute. It has, I don't know, those look like kitties. Yeah, I guess they're kitties. So I thought it would go nice with this hat, which I have the mittens for it, but I cannot find them. This hat by Koala Baby, I think. I don't know. I got it on Babies R Us. Oh my gosh, guys! With Babies R Us, that brings me to a rant that I have. And I don't know. I mean, I don't really like making rants, but I don't know if you remember, if you've been following my channel for a while. Sometime last year, kind of like, I would say November probably, I placed an order with them, an online order. They were having a really good sale. So I placed an order with them back in November, okay? And I don't know if you remember that I told you. Okay, so while I change her, I'm going to tell you the story. So I'm not sure, yeah, I don't know if you remember when I told you that kind of pissed me off that they would split my order in so many different shipments. So I even thought that, you know, somebody had used my card and, you know, that I was being a big victim of fraud, which that happened in the past to me before with Walmart one time. And I had to cancel my card, and I even had to go and make the police report because it was like almost $1,000. But okay, so I was kind of traumatized. So yeah, it kind of like annoyed me that they would put different charges, like, you know, it was kind of confusing. Well, so this happened back in November, okay? I finally got all my stuff. All right. I said, well, I mean, I kind of lost track because they divided the order in so many portions that, I mean, you know, I thought I had gotten charged for everything I got. Well, guess what? The other day I was checking my bank account, and I go into my, you know, online banking account, and, you know, I've been really trying to pay off my credit card balances. I have quite a big few balances to pay. Yeah, I went kind of crazy last year with, you know, the stuff that happened to me. I went crazy shopping, and well, now I'm paying it off. So you know, so I really keep track of my balances. Like, I know, you know, what my balances should be and stuff. Well, and I see that one of my balances wasn't okay. Like, it was bigger than what it should be. So I go and check, and there was a Babies R Us charge for like $42. And I'm like, hold on a second. I even called my bank that day. This was a few days ago. The charge showed up on April 6th, okay? And I didn't realize till like April 8th or 9th. I think it was like, I think I realized like, say Friday. I think it was Friday, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I called my bank. I even wanted to dispute the charge. Now, since the charge was pending, there was nothing they could do. Well, to make the story short, today I get online on Babies R Us, and I talked to someone on the chat. And while I was talking to them and stuff, I also was on my bank account. Well, I did something that I didn't do the last time. I kind of went to my statement, and so I got more information about that transaction. And while I was chatting with a girl, I realized that that charge was actually for part of my order back in November. And the charge is showing up now. I mean, I was like, what? And I felt so bad because I told the girl, you know, like one thing, and then I said, oh my gosh, I said, wait a minute. I think this actually was from my last order. And oh my gosh, guys. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I almost disputed the charge because, you know, and then she asked me my order number. And this order, I mean, I placed this order back in November. So I have no idea what the order number is. I mean, I probably deleted the email. I don't know. That was a long time ago. Oh, look how cute she looks. Oh my god. I'm just, you know what? Like, I do have a Babies R Us in Daytona, and I wouldn't mind placing an order. Going there and buy something, okay? In person with my debit card. You know, no credit card again. But there's no way I would buy online from them again, because I just can't believe that. I mean, first it was like I told you, the fact that they send the shipments, and a few people complain about that. They send the shipment like in 6 packages or something. And you get all the charges, you know, like smaller charges, all divided and stuff. And, oh, okay, but I said, okay, all right, I got my stuff. I mean, that's what matters. But now I see this charge for $42, and I'm like, $42.85, I think. I'm like, what the hell is that? I mean, I really thought, somebody had made a charge. Like, that's what I thought. Like I said, I've been victim of fraud before, so I said, oh, damn, it happened again. And, well, so ended up being that it was actually my charge, part of my charge from November, and they posted now. Now on April 2016. So oh my. So yeah, so that was up. So I don't really suggest you buy from them online. I mean, if you have a store nearby, go. I mean, I went to one once and I love it. It's like paradise for mommies, for reborn mommies, or real mommies. It was awesome, but I wouldn't buy online from them again, because they gave me a couple hard times, But anyway, so she looks so adorable. And also, guys, the reason why I haven't been making videos these last couple of days is I had like a lot of things on my mind lately, because, well, my parents are coming to visit next week. So yeah, so one thing, so I'm gonna try to film videos like in advance, but you're not gonna see daily videos then. I mean, I'm gonna try to film, at least 2-3 videos like per week when they're here. They're gonna be here, they get here on the 20th, and they're gonna stay here till like May 1st. So I'm gonna be absent for a while, but I'm gonna try to pre-record, some videos, so I don't leave my channel so like, neglected and stuff. But like I said, so they're coming next week, and I was debating if I should tell them, about the miscarriage, like when they come here or online. I wasn't going to, but I don't know, I was kind of debating on it. And somehow the kids subject came up again, and my dad started being pushy, you know how parents are when they want you to give them grandkids, right? Well, so, I said, you know what, I'm gonna tell them now. I mean, like, I wanted to tell them in person, but I'm gonna tell them now, because, every time they touch the subject, and if they don't know what happened to me, it's very painful for me, to have my dad saying like, hey, so when are you gonna give us grandkids? It's very, very painful. So I said, they need to know. And last night I was having a Skype chat with them, and I took courage. I almost I asked God, and I don't talk to God very often, since what happened to me last year. I'm kind of like upset at him, and I felt bad because, I don't know, it's like, oh, I only talk to him when I need him, and that shouldn't be that way. But before I got online with them and stuff, I said, God, give me the strength to tell them, please, just make them not be mad at me because I didn't tell them before, because they, like, I don't know if I told you guys, but, they always were, like, very judgmental with me, and I don't know, it's like anything I would say, I thought they were gonna tell me, oh my gosh, how you haven't told us before, like, and all that. And they actually took it very, like, peacefully. I don't know how to explain, but I was surprised. I thought they were gonna get mad at me for not telling them, but they actually understood, and I told them, it's been very hard for me to keep this for so long, but you guys need to know. And gosh, when they come here, I'm gonna give them a big hug, and I feel such a relief, guys, such a relief, because now they know what happened to me, so I want to believe they're gonna stop touching the kid's subject. It feels so good. It felt like I took a weight off of my shoulders, really. It was such a relief. So I felt so much better afterwards, and I think I was telling Yvonne last night, I had the most honest and, I don't know, talk with my parents last night, I think, in all these 32 years of my life. Like, and that's one thing I want to mention too. And I don't have kids, but if I had them, if someday I have them, I think communication, like between the kids and the parents, is so important, because sorry guys, my phone rang and I had to turn off the camera. But yeah, like I was saying, I think communication between the kids and their parents is so important. I mean, I always felt, and don't get me wrong guys, I love my parents. I mean, they are my parents, okay? I love them, but I always felt like there were things we weren't supposed to talk about, and I wish, my parents had been like more open about things, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I have to explain, but last night I felt that for the first time in a long time, or maybe the first time ever, we had one of the most sincere and open talks that we ever had, and it felt so good, to know that they were so supportive. They even offered to help me to pay to get an MRI done, because I told them that maybe when I'm ready, not now, but when I'm ready, if I feel ready, I would like to get an MRI done to know how bad my bicornuate uterus is, because there's different levels, right? So at least I would like to know how bad it is, so I know where I stand, you know what I mean? And they even offered to pay for it, which I said, no guys, just don't worry about it. I mean, and they said, no, but we want to help you. Well, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's something I would like to do, but I'm just not ready. I hate going to doctors with a passion, guys. You have no idea. I mean, to me, I suffer from anxiety even when I go to a dentist. I mean, I had a bad experience back when I was a teenager, and with a guy that didn't even know how to put the anesthesia on. I had a very bad experience then, and since then it's like I have to take medication when I go to the dentist. They have to give me a pill the night before and an hour before the appointment. So anyways, but I hate with a passion going to any doctor, even though I know I have to go, but so yeah, so I mean, we'll see about that. But again, communication is so important, and this goes for not only the kids and their parents. This goes for like any relationship, like friendship, marriage, anything. I mean, you need to talk. I mean, if my parents had been like more like open-minded and supportive and stuff like that, I wouldn't have hid this from them for so long. I hope I said it right, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't have. But since I always felt that thing that, oh, they're gonna get mad at me, they're gonna judge me, and even when I adopted my dogs, that they are pretty big dogs, my dad one time, he sent me an email listing with all the reasons why I shouldn't have a big dog, like why having a big dog was bad for me. And I was like, Dad, like, I'm an adult, you know what I mean? Like, this was like 5 years ago. I'm like, it's my life, like, I'm taking care of the dog, you are not helping me taking care of the dog or anything. And I told him, and last night I reminded him, I said, remember when you sent me that email telling me why I shouldn't have a big dog? And then I ended up with 3 guys. Okay, well, two together, and then I adopted one more, and then my cat. But I told him, I said, look, I still have them. They are healthy. I mean, I take care of them. You know, everything is fine. You know, like nothing bad happened. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm the youngest one. You know, sometimes parents see the youngest kid as the forever baby. You know, but I think finally, I think they actually have realized that I'm an adult. I make my own decisions, and if I do something wrong or whatever, it's my mistake, it's my problem, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I feel really good. And because before this talk I had last night, instead of feeling happy because they were coming here next week, I was feeling like nervous, like, how am I gonna tell them? Oh, when's good? I wonder if there's gonna be a right time, you know. I said I hope it doesn't happen to me like the last time I was there, that I was supposed to tell them about what happened and I didn't. And I was worried. I was really worried, concerned, you know, when you're concerned about something. And I finally told them, and I'm so, so happy. They told me, you know, to not lose hope, that I'm still young, and, you know, just time will tell, and, you know. But they, like I said, they were, oh, and again, my mom told me about her miscarriage as well, and, you know, so I mean, I don't know, it made me feel so much better. So anyways, guys, I don't want to bore you with this subject. I hope you enjoyed this Onesie Wednesday, and I'm so happy to be back making videos, and I'm gonna try to film 2 more quick videos today if I have time. So yeah, so keep an eye on more videos from me, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video, or actually later. Bye guys. Bye. Says bye. Gabriella says bye. Bye, aunties. Bye guys.